Not now.
Hi!
About the trade convoy. I helped them, and they're back on the road.
So you did it! Thank you. Hopefully I'll be getting my regular deliveries again soon. I promised you payment, so here it is.
Thanks.
Okay then, see you around. And don't forget, if you ever have any supplies, I'll gladly take them off your hands.
For some reason, I don't buy Dawkins' story about the hybrid machines. But, well, who can prove otherwise? Ugh, shit. Can a machine like the hybrid really control someone's entire consciousness? Somehow I doubt that. Still, Dawkins must have strong willpower, right? That's just not normal.
This is Herbert speaking to you.
Ugh, my head. Infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
Combat situation, you will not have time to think. Slack off for 1 second and the enemy will punish you. You there, maggot. Said how your grandpa fights? Put some fucking effort into it.
You said you had a use for me?
That's correct, soldier. Although your inability to track time makes me wonder whether you're really the right man for this job. Listen up. I'm gonna lay it all out. I've asked around about you. Seems you've already had military training. They also say you're a specialist in foreign terrain. Personally, I'd have put you on latrine duty, but there's more to you than I thought. I'm offering you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put your skills to real use. Interested?
Where do you need me?
I like your determination. Keep it up. Let me be clear. We have very few supporters, even fewer soldiers. And an army that can't fight is no army at all. These walls are a prison. I want us to escape. And to do that, we need soldiers. People who know what they're doing, not a bunch of religious nutjobs who think prayer's the answer. I don't care if we're working with thieves or thugs or any kind of criminal. Beggars can't be choosers.
And you think I'm a little bit of all those things, right?
No, we're talking right now because you spend time with these sorts of people. And don't try to tell me otherwise. I want to use your connections to win these people over to our cause. Can I count on you?
You can. What do you need me to do?
You've got backbone. Good. I'll keep it short. I'm sure you're familiar with the Outlaws' Crater. They're savages. Toss their trash straight out onto the street. They treat their people the same way, but we can use the people they throw out like trash. Head to the crater, find out who's on their hit list, and bring them here. Never let your guard down. Situational awareness. Keep your comrades safe by keeping the end with the hole in it pointed towards the enemy. What's going on in the back? Are you breaking formation?
No, sir.
Who gave you...
Hey you, got a light? I'm trying to light up, but my matches have gone AWOL.
Sure.
Ah, damn it. Forget it. Looks like my last cigarette's gone anyway. It's probably for the best. Just gives me a scratchy throat. So, did you want to get a mission from the board?
Why do you ask?
Maybe because I want to talk to you a little bit? You seem like a nice guy. I may be wrong, but you look like you've gotten around. How about something different? You haven't heard anything about Baxter's Cave, have you?
What's that?
Keep it down. The walls here have ears. Listen up. I didn't talk to you for no reason. I had to make sure you weren't one of the jumped-up idiots who usually hang around here.
So, did I pass your test?
I mean, you can form a sentence and you look okay, so you're a long way ahead.
So what is it exactly?
It's a place behind enemy lines. I don't stand a chance on my own. But with you and a few others, we could do it. And if we do, it will make us all very rich.
Yeah, really? It must be a huge amount.
I can tell you don't believe me, but I guarantee that if we can pull it off, neither you nor I will have to take the fall for anyone.
What's the catch?
You're a sharp one. Nothing's that easy, right? Capable people are one thing, relying on them is another. I've got a lot to lose if I tell you what I know, so I'm going to need a little insurance before we start. With the risk I'm taking, I think 1,000 shards is reasonable. Are you in or not? There are plenty of others who want in, but you seem reliable. I won't force you. After all, the amount I'm asking isn't exactly peanuts.
Just 1,000? Easy.
Don't tell me you have the Elexit on you.
I do. So?
Good. We'll go over the rest in my office. Full pockets have a way of attracting vermin, and we could do without an audience. This way. You're not from around here, are you?
This board is a perfect place for a notice. And that's that. I'm done here now. That obvious?
I am. This dump is the worst. Your shards are my way out. Well, we're almost there. I'll introduce you to the rest of the group. So, here we are. Do you like it?
You call this an office?
You don't. Well, I have even more bad news for you then. Come out, boys. He has the money on him.
You've got no business being here.
Silence is a virtue.
Why not come with me?
With those purple things everywhere?
Good to see you. The beasts are hungry. They want to be fed. You ready to try and cheat them out of their meal?
I want to fight.
Good. Scared yet? You should be. Be warned. I'd hate for you to regret your decision.
Just get it started.
In a hurry, are you? Get yourself ready. Taking you to the arena. By Ravok, we won't see a fight like that again. Here. Their last owner won't be needing them now. Could have used you at my side 30 years ago. On the hunt, through the tunnels together. We'd have been something special. These days I can barely hold a blade. I'm no longer dangerous. I disgust myself.
Don't beat yourself up.
I could still get back into shape. I've still got the build. But let's focus on you. Come back when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll be here, getting everything ready for you.
I can handle them.
No, but they can handle you just fine.
Nero put a bounty on your head.
Would have been surprised if he hadn't. But none of his goons have found me yet. You're not just telling me this because you want the shards for yourself, now are you?
No. I want to win you over for the clerics.
Am I hearing you right? You want me to join the clerics?
Yeah. Pack your stuff.
You've got a hell of a sense of humor. The saviors of humanity won't have anything to do with me.
Let's just call it a chance to leave your past behind.
I don't know. My life has been one fuck-up after another. I thought the Morcons would be my last stop. Let me sleep on it for a night, huh? Then I'll tell you whether I'm ready to pack my bags.
That's fine. I'll expect your answer tomorrow.
You'll get it. Promise.
I'll hold you to that. About your package. Why didn't you tell me your wife was dead?
I wasn't sure you'd take the job if I did.
Why was this so important to you?
My wife and daughter meant everything to me. Made my life worth living. She always wanted flowers on her birthday. Never understood it myself. As soon as you pick them, they're dying. Guess that's pretty appropriate now. Thanks for doing this, man. Can't tell you how much it means to me.
Oh yeah, I ran into a couple of bounty hunters. They thought I was you.
What? Were they blind? We ain't exactly twins, right?
Tell that to the guy I put down.
Listen, pal. I know I asked a lot of you. Honestly didn't think you'd end up in the line of fire. Ain't no hard feelings, okay, man?
No hard feelings.
Thanks for your understanding. Here, take this. My personal stash.
How did your family die?
They were, burned.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. How'd it happen?
Been wondering that for a long time. I was out collecting debts for Nero. the usual. And when I came back, well, the hut was ashes. I just stood there for hours, watching the glowing embers wink out.
Did you find out what started the fire?
Nah, don't matter much. Have you seen them huts in the crater? One spark or short circuit is all they need to go up. It's all in the past now, anyway. I bumped a lot of chems into my body. Drank like a fish. But I got through it. All I got left now is my smoking. Who knows? Maybe the Morcons will help me kick that too.
Damn it. Dawkins. I don't trust him at all. If I didn't need him, then... Shit. Why am I doing all this shit for Dawkins anyway? Ugh. I have no other choice. I don't want to die like that. Ugh. My head. I need to concentrate. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing... Will you join the clerics?
I will. Under one condition.
Okay.
I don't want the Morcons or bounty hunters to find me. I can't leave any tracks. If I can count on your silence, we have a deal.
I'll keep my mouth shut. You have my word.
And we've got a deal. I'll become a cleric. I still can't believe it.
Can you find your own way to the castle?
Sure. I'll tell my boys I'm going out bounty hunting. Once I'm out, I'll disappear. With any luck, no one will be surprised. Poachers sometimes end up as troll food. Oh, by the way, take this. I don't need this stuff anymore, so it might as well go to good use.
Thanks. When you gonna head out?
Soon. You can let the clerics know. See you around, buddy.
Not now.
I think you need some extra training.
About the outlaws. Ready for an interim report?
You have my undivided attention.
I recruited a former bounty hunter.
That's exactly the sort of person we need. Obviously, I'll keep an eye on him. Well done. Here's your payment. Was that it?
I'm still working on it.
Take your time. Rushing headlong into the job won't help. I think you need some extra training.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Do I know you?
Don't act dumb.
Oh, yeah. You're the sucker from the fort.
Not so friendly now, huh?
Oh, fuck you. I don't owe you anything.
Give me my shards back now.
Here, take this and go cry about it to a hooker. We're done. If I see you back here, I'll rip off your arms and face and enjoy it.
I just don't understand. Why'd you scam me?
Because the universe needs artists like me. To soak up gullible marks like you and maintain the balance. There, I've taught you a valuable life lesson, so now you say thank you and leave.
Was any of what you told me the truth?
What kind of stupid question is that? It's true that I stopped by the healers on purpose. It's easy pickings out there. Worrying makes people gullible. You know, gullible like you. So I spotted you and I told you what you wanted to hear. For what it's worth, I didn't plan on the scam becoming uncovered so soon. But there's not much I can do about that. Your loss.
I'm going to make it the last scam you pull.
How you gonna do that? Yo, you think scamming is the worst I can do to someone like you? Well, you fucked up there. Come here.
Make up your minds!
You really have to scare me like that. What do you want from me? I've got nothing.
Why so nervous?
Nervous? No, it's just that I've misplaced something. That's all.
What are you looking for?
Look, not now, okay? Come back tomorrow, yeah?
Just tell me what's going on.
Hey, you're a smart guy, yeah? You want to make some shards, right?
I didn't ask for work. I asked you what's going on.
You haven't even heard my offer. I'll pay you 100 shards if you run a few errands for me. And believe me, you'll have them done in no time. There's really no faster way to earn shards.
That's very generous of you. But couldn't you just do it yourself?
Look, I'm buying myself some time. That explanation will have to do. But I'm raising my offer to 200 shards. Come on, it's the deal of a lifetime. A fistful of purchases and you'll be swimming in Elex. How about it?
500, and I won't ask questions.
What? 500?
You need me to write it down?
No, it's just... I need to get my head around it. Okay, I agree, but promise you won't back out.
Just tell me what to do.
Ugh, I knew you were a guy I could do business with. I need this stuff fast. Have you got any time right now?
You know, there's a price on your head.
Oh, shit. I knew it, but... I gotta get out of here. Out of my way!
Not so fast.
You're making a mistake. I'm not some defenseless victim, you know.
I'm not interested in your bounty.
Oh shit. Almost lost my lunch. I don't have to bullshit you anymore. You've probably figured out why I asked you to get me those supplies. Look at me. I wouldn't last 3 days out there without them. If I went myself, I'd be a dead man. It's better I don't show my face on the street.
You really think you're safe here?
No, but I'd rather have a wall at my back than a knife through it. I'm gonna hide until you get back. I really need a new plan. Sooner or later, they'll find me. If you ever hear about a place somewhere I'll be safe, think of me.
Can you imagine working for the clerics?
Join the clerics. Me.
Why not? Can't stay in this dump forever.
Forget it. I mean, we barely know each other. Trust has to be earned, remember? I've been burnt too many times lately.
First you want me to find you a safe place. Then you get scared.
Look, get me what I asked for and we'll talk more. I've got to be careful, you know?
What do you want me to get for you?
Vitamins, stems, proteins. Outside the crater, there's some kind of creature behind every clump of grass. I have to be very careful. That's why I can't afford to get sick, or even fall asleep.
Do you want me to bring you a bit of everything, or do you want something in particular?
Actually, I've got knots in my stomach, so I'd rather have something gentle on the guts. Here's my shopping list. It's got what I need on it. The merchants here should be able to help. If not, you'll have to improvise. Use your imagination.
Aren't you forgetting something? The shards?
Hey, look, you'll get your reward when...
I don't mean my fee. I mean money for the merchants. They won't give me something for nothing.
Of course. What was I thinking? There, that should do it. Hurry up now, and try not to get distracted.
It doesn't leave me totally cold.
Walls don't help if the holes in them keep getting bigger.
I never trusted her.
Give in now and you'll lose everything eventually.
Really? That's so?
If we don't put up some resistance, all is lost.
I'm not convinced.
Apparently, they all died.
Aren't you making this?
I can't agree with that.
That place is full of readers.
If they just asked me, it would have never happened.
Keep going.
Come on, man.
It won't help if the holes in them keep getting bigger.
I get the feeling I'm starting over, but...
I did. Here.
Oh, that's great. A real weight off my mind, believe me. You've really earned your reward.
You might want to refresh your memory. We agreed on 500.
Of course. How stupid of me. Here's the rest. No hard feelings, right? Okay, I'm out of here. I'm in a real hurry.
Where are you going?
West of here. A rundown joint. It'll do for now, but don't tell anyone.
I did what you asked. Will you go to the clerics now?
I don't know. Who's to say I won't end up as cannon fodder?
Times have changed.
Changed? Oh, really? You mean instead of shooting me, now they'll just beat me to death?
No, they need recruits. Skilled people. People with talents like you.
I didn't know they were so desperate. Maybe I will take you up on the offer. I mean, apart from that little incident at the fort, the reason Nero is after my head, I'm pretty good at procuring information. Know what? I'm in.
You know the way to the castle?
Don't worry about me. I'll find my way. Besides, I've plenty of provisions now. I'd better go. Rather no one found me. So long.
Is it true you're a berserker spy?
What? No, they're just rumors.
Just rumors. So why the bounty?
Because, well...
So there is something to it.
I mean, putting it like that doesn't give the full truth. Which is... I wanted to work for them. But they threw me out. So really, I've done nothing wrong.
So how'd they catch you?
We've got cells all over Magellan. They provide us outlaws with information. There's a cell in the fort. The swine there were watching me. Lost no time in ratting me out.
I say we kick her off the cliff.
Don't come any closer. You're too late. The girl's ours. So just get lost, okay?
You're the one who should go. She's coming with me.
Since you don't seem to understand what's happening here, I'll explain it just once. The girl killed 2 of our men and a couple of others. Anyone touching her gets their fingers burned. So scram! You're in way over your head. That's the last warning you'll get, pal. I don't want to see your face here again, understand?
I understand that you're about to get fucked up.
Ha, you got jokes. Think that's smart, huh? If that was your last mistake, believe me. Get 'em, boys! Shouldn't have come here!
Thanks, but I really don't need your help. I would have had a knife to their throats sooner or later. I'd do just fine on my own.
It sure didn't look like it.
I have more tricks up my sleeve than those guys have brain cells. I let them capture me. There were too many for open combat. I had to find another way. Sometimes it's good to make the prey think it's the hunter.
Seems like you know your stuff.
Obviously. You saw how they were fighting. I had all the time in the world. I would have had 3 fresh corpses at my feet by tomorrow morning at the latest.
We should team up, you know? Travel together.
I'll pass. I've been watching you, and I don't think our styles would mesh. Still, thanks for the offer. I appreciate the compliment. I'm tired of roaming around. I'm planning to stay at the fort for a while. I don't see eye to eye with the berserkers, but I could use a beer and a comfy bed. So, can we shake hands and go our separate ways, or is there something you need from me?
You should avoid the roads. Better for your health.
Now where's the fun in that? Don't worry, I'll be fine. Anyway, good luck. Something tells me you'll need it more than I do.
The clerics are in desperate need of fighters. Would you be interested?
I never fight on the losing side.
Huh, I thought you liked a challenge.
There's no reason for me to take that sort of risk. I'm a free woman. Why should I give that up for them?
Aren't you fed up? You're restless all the time.
So what? At least I can do whatever I want.
Can you really, though? You're always on guard, always trying to stay out of somebody's crosshairs. This freedom you're so proud of, it's an illusion. You fooled yourself into thinking you're free, but you're not facing facts.
You think I'm afraid? Is that what you think?
I think you're wasting your time going it alone. You could actually achieve something if you joined the clerics. And you could pit your skills against real opponents, not those idiots you usually go up against.
The way you put it, almost sounds sensible.
So I've convinced you?
I'll probably regret it, but I can't stand you yammering on. So, just tell me where I'm needed.
Do you know where the cleric castle is?
Of course. It's quite a walk, but I'll manage. Go on ahead of me. I'll catch up later.
Promise?
Yeah, I still have something to take care of. I'll see you in Caracas.
Cry yourselves to sleep later if you like, but while you're standing here in front of me, you will maintain formation! You have my undivided attention.
Crane will work for you, but you shouldn't put him on the front line. He's much better at gathering information.
I don't like people who operate in the shadows, but I have no room to complain. Maybe his skills will come in handy. Here you go. The shards for our new member. You earned them. Did you recruit anyone else?
Errand will join you.
And her references?
She fended for herself as a Reaver.
All on her own? That's saying something.
She can be difficult.
No problem. I know how to work with difficult people. Here, take this for your help. Are there more people on the hit list?
Not that I know of.
Okay. No point in hoping for things that won't happen. Consider the job done. Soft little mama's boys are of no use to me. Loudmouth braggarts are no use to me. I need you to find your limits, because, make no mistake, you will need to push them in combat. Fall in!
We will show me respect.
Thanks for your help. I got a lot of work ahead of me now, developing a new prototype.
Not now.
Trade with your comrades in suffering. But above all, it'll help everyone. Yeah. This is her.
Look. Aren't you kind?
Hey, I may be green, but I'm a quick learner. And there ain't no finer teacher than Kaya.
Can't argue with you there.
I've learned a lot, and that's thanks to her. It's such an honor to serve beside her.
Listen, there's another problem I have to deal with in Tavar.
What is it this time?
Mutants sighted near the fort. Not an unusual occurrence. But these are lingering around the city gates for some reason. I want to hunt every last Alb hellspawn in the area. Are you coming?
A mutant hunt in Tavar? Count me in.
Good. Then we should leave at once. There. Ugh, I can smell them from here.
Stench is unmistakable.
Let's wipe them out. You go first, and I'll follow.
I'm probably better off not thinking about it.
Everything all right?
I'd almost forgotten how much I hate these miserable creatures. Anyway, they've all been dealt with. The fort should be safe.
Excellent. I doubt they pose much of a threat, but you can't be too careful. After all, I've heard of Alexiters who can control mutants.
You never know whether there's a mind at work inside them, trying to kill you. Makes them all the more dangerous.
Do you think the Alexiters are behind this?
No. These mutants were just looking for Elex. Typical behavior, mostly harmless. If someone was controlling them, they wouldn't have allowed the herd to get so close to inhabited land. They would have known the fort would see them as a threat and eliminate them.
That makes me feel better. As much as one can feel better when dealing with these... things. Thanks for your help. I'll let you know if anything else happens. That is, if you still want... if you have nothing else to do.
You tell me what I'd be getting into, and I'll tell you if I'm in.
Sounds like a plan.
We're done for now. You've grown up very quickly.
I hear that a lot, but it doesn't feel that way.
A few years ago, you were just a baby, but look at what you've become now.
And what's that?
A perceptive, highly intelligent young man. You don't seem to miss a thing. And you have a good feel for the important things in life, even the small ones.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Then I like it too.
So, buddy, it's my turn now.
You got a mission from the Duke?
Yep, and your ass is coming with.
And if I say no?
Then the shit'll just sit there till it's dealt with.
You mean till the Duke busts your chops for not doing your job?
I wouldn't celebrate if I were you. Your ass will be at the top of his list, that's for sure.
What is the job exactly?
There's a... how do I put it? A cleric named Harold who's sort of friendly with us outlaws. We do the odd arms deal with him.
A corrupt cleric? The Duke wants to buy energy weapons?
No. The guy's sitting on a cache of conventional weapons that are just piling up in the castle. They're from men who are recruited and switched to energy weapons, or guns the clerics pick up from their travels.
Something tells me you're leaving out some important info that'll bite me in the ass later.
That really important?
I assume this isn't a social visit.
Nah, it won't be. So let me know when you're ready, and we can leave.
Why don't you do this on your own? You don't need me. As long as the job gets done, the Duke will be happy, right?
Yeah, you'd like to stay behind, wouldn't you? Nah, you're coming along like a good boy. I gotta keep an eye on you while I deal with this shit.